Everyone, it's Tracy from Mindless Crafting, and Bill will be up here in a moment. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Do you know what that question mark means, right? Stamp release day, y'all. It's stamp release day, and we're super excited. Always excited when we do a release because we're just so excited because we know y'all are excited. So let's see who's in the craft room. Gate 10. Gate 10, you made it in first, okay? Hey, Beanie Freak. Come on in, y'all. Bill told me don't do anything until he gets up here. I don't know what I don't listen, no, y'all. I don't listen. He said hold off until he gets up here. So yep, we got the new stamp set. I can't wait to share it with y'all. Hey, what is going on? Sonia Creel. So y'all, don't forget on Saturday, just for those of you that may not know, we've got the journal-thon going on. And don't overthink it. Grab whatever journal you want. If you have a journal that you're working on, if you have something that you haven't worked on yet, and you've been meaning to do it and you've been putting it off, just grab it and let's go. Okay? Let's grab it and let's go. I still don't I have so many of them that I haven't worked on, that I need to. But I do have one was um, that was gifted. I actually got several that were gifted, so I just have to go ahead and just get started, right? I mean, I have something that's like this. I'm just going to show y'all. I got something like this. Um, this was, let's see. This was a ready-made um, one that was gifted to me by Jessica McKenzie. And I thought this was just so pretty. So, I mean, it could be just about anything that you want to work in. If you want to work in something small like this, with the blank pages in it, you go ahead and create the pages. There's no rules, okay? If you want to do something that's like a junk journal, then by golly, go ahead and do it. Right? If you want to do something like this, something like that, that's fine too. There's so many different ones, so it's just up to you. It's up to you. Let's see, I got a couple of them. Okay, so this one right here was gifted to me by Deb Miller, my wonderful Facebook friend. I'm just kind of showing y'all what, if you want to work in journaling has so many different elements to it, but I'm just showing y'all what I have here, and it's just up to you what you want to work in. It's up to you. The possibilities are endless. Endless, okay? Here's another one here. Let's see. Look, Linda Huffman did this one for me. Look at this. Look at that. Linda Huffman did that one. So I'm just trying to show y'all like all of the different ones. This is one that I made. I believe I made this during a live stream. This one right there. So let's see what y'all are saying here. I have to. Yeah, there's so many different ones. Okay, you just start gluing. Look, I got bags in here. You know, it's up to you how you want to put these together. All these signatures in here. So I have stuff that I could go ahead and work on already. That's what I'm saying. Look at the cute little paper clip thingy. Someone sent this to me in Happy Mail. And I just thought I'd use it in here. So look at that. See, envelopes turned into a pocket. You just have fun with it. You know, it's all art. All of it is art. And now getting a fresh eye view of this, all the envelopes you have, could you imagine all of the envelopes that you have that can be turned into something? It could be a memory book, a memory journal. It could be a prayer journal, whatever you want to work in on Saturday. It's up to you. If you want to just get some of those, what's those notebooks? If you want to get some of those notebooks and just work in them and start decorating the pages, you can. Ooh, that would be good. I want a success journal. Oh my goodness, that would be so good. You could that would be a good one. Oh my goodness. That would be a good one. It's going to be, we're doing a journal-thon on Saturday. Thanks, Donna. January 29th to January 29th from 11 o'clock to 3. Jill, what? You're fired. Let me stop. You won't be here on Saturday. There's a local 4th of July festival on Saturday, and we're driving. You're driving carts? Oh, to take people back and forth. Oh, nice. Y'all be careful, okay? Don't be speed demons on those carts. Hey everyone, yes, we had fun on Tuesday. I may have something to tell you soon. Oh, okay, Eileen. We did have fun, didn't we? Okay, so this one right here, look how cute. Look how she did the binding on this. This is Linda Huffman. Creative Mind by Design. And look, she tied it together like this. It's a paper bag journal. And then she put inserts in there. Look, God's love for us. I mean, it's just so beautiful. Look how she did this, though, to put the insert in there. Look how gorgeous. And then she put scriptures in there for me. Look at that. I love this. Look at, I mean, it's amazing everyone's take. And I'm hoping that y'all post in the group, like even if you just post a page in our Facebook group of what you created. Okay? Oh, look at this. I love how she did these. Look how cute that is. Look at the way she did these. I would actually take these and like glue them onto a journal page because they're just so worthwhile seeing it, seeing some of the scriptures and just having reminders, right? And she put one in each thing. This is so thoughtful. It's like I'm seeing it for the first time again, you know? Look at the butterfly, y'all. I recognize this butterfly. Is Linda Huffman on here? Those scripture pullouts are so cute. Look, what a great idea. And who would have known? It's a paper bag, y'all. It's a paper bag.
I'll just put it here.
I mean, it's like seeing this for the first time. Look how pretty. Ooh, we're gonna have so much fun. We're gonna have fun. Oh, look at that. She finished it off with a butterfly. Linda Huffman. Right, and I remember making this one a while back um, with that flourish stamp set. How fun the cover looks. And now that I'm looking at it, I need to add tulle to this or some kind of ribbon to these right here. Now this is from my friend Deb Miller, and I love it. She wrote me a note, and I think this was a birthday gift for me. This was a birthday gift. And see, I can add different things to this. Good morning, starting your day with positivity. Love makes the world go round. You can write, like if you like to write, I like to write poetry. I could write some poetry or just write some thoughts about love and what I want to do, what a difference I want to make in the world. And she drew her pictures. Slow and steady wins the race. Just like really good, like positive gems. I don't think Deb is on here right now, but if you're watching, Deb, I love this. Look at the birdhouse and the hummingbird. And she drew in her journal. So you can have a journal where you draw. Just don't be so, um, just allow the creativity to happen. Allow it to happen, because sometimes we get in our own way, wanting every line to be straight. And I love this because now I have Deb's handwriting, her actual handwriting in my book. This is Deb Miller. And she may have been one of the first people to send me happy mail. Look at this. I love that. Look, she did trees, look, crafty trees and stuff. So I'm just giving y'all some inspiration just to see, the possibilities in the things that you make. This was the one that I did, and just writing about myself, born in London, England. I don't know if y'all probably saw me do this during I think it was a live stream. I was the middle child, oldest daughter, um, born 1963. Some of this stuff probably looks familiar to you because this is paper that we had in our store at one point. But this, look how cute. That's that flourish stamp set, y'all. Look how beautiful the flowers look for that. That's the words from the flourish stamp set. And I just started with an embellishment and just expanded. So this is now where everything comes together. You put your embellishments and everything inside of this. So look how beautiful this looks. Look at the colors. Look at that. You have tags, right? This is what you could do with your tags. So each piece is a work of art. And I can still go back and add things in and write things in, you know? Kai says she remembers this one. Okay, look at that. How cute. Just tying everything together. Tell your story. Create your path. We exist in moments. Make the moment count. When is the moment? Today is the moment. Like right now is the moment. right? Today is the moment. Bill is in the room, y'all. You got to wake up like today and say, Dear self, I am blessed, beautiful, loved. Right. You just wake up. Look. Here, look at this page in itself. Focus on the things that matter. Get in that journal and start putting things. If you think that that ripped up piece of paper looks good, then by golly, distress it and put it in there. Okay? Put it in there. Okay? Focus on the things that matter. You are stronger than you think. You've seen these because these are the stamp sets. Start where you are with what you have. This is the note to self stamp set. Now's the time to take your stamp sets with your words, your empowering words and stuff. Donna sadly said, "Are you awake, Bill?"
Right. I was getting ready to type. Yes, I'm just letting Tracy talk.
Tell your story. Not my story. Tell your story. You hold the pen to your story, right? God has given us a pen, right? And he allows us to make choices, right? And he wants nothing but the best for each and every one of us. Tell your story. We have too many people that are holding the pen to our story.
Barbara Hatfield says, I never did a journal, but what you showed is so cute and gives me some ideas.
Oh, good. I love it. Stop allowing someone else to hold the pen to your story.
Oh, Belinda Waters got deep on it. She said, God gave us the pen, but he also gave us the eraser.
Yes, he did. But guess what? A lot of us are carrying those same things, those stories from way back in the past that may not have been so good, right? And we're still wearing them. We're still wearing them. We're allowing someone else's words to sit on us and hold us down like a brick, right? So it's time for you to be the main character of your life. And we all have, I love hearing y'all's stories. You know what I do love? I love the stories of how you were down and out. And I hate the fact that you have to be down and out. But those are the stories that I love to hear, how you were down and out and how you got yourself through it. I love hearing that. Yep. So we could talk about all this stuff. Oh, things I like. Beach, sound of the rain, candles, cup of tea, flowers. I love mornings too. And guess what? Look, crafting in big words, okay? It's the little things, okay? It's the little things. Crystal, you're absolutely right. She said, people love to spread their narrative about the family. I've already started compiling the facts for my book. Exactly. Stop allowing people to tell you what you can and cannot do. Child, she talking about starting that little business. I remember she had that other business. It didn't work. I remember my cousin such and such had a business and it didn't work. Child, she on them YouTube videos all the time trying to learn stuff. She shouldn't have dropped out of school. How many of y'all heard that? She shouldn't have dropped out of school. Child, she done had a baby out of wedlock, and now I don't know if she gonna be able to finish off school now. Stop allowing someone else to write your story. Stop allowing someone to write your story. Child, look at her. She can't even, how's she gonna do such and such, inspire people when she can't even speak right? Ooh, you getting ready to speak at a conference? Child, I knew someone that did that. They were so nervous to such and such as this and that and that and that. Oh, you going to speak at such and such for free? Child, if it was me, how many of y'all heard? If it was me, they have to be paying me. Those people have no life. And guess what? They'll look at you winning. What'll happen is when you're losing, they have so much to say. But when you're winning, when things start to look up, when you start doing positive things and things start all the things start lining up that God has for you, complete silence. Complete silence. Ooh, she done opened up a little store. She trying to sell her stuff online. Child, I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't buy it. I'm just saying, y'all, someone needs to hear this. Somebody needs to hear this. She always making stuff. You sending cards to people? Why are you sending cards? They just gonna throw it away. They just gonna throw it in the garbage. Child, she must be over there just getting stuff and making stuff. I'm just saying this because I want y'all to hear this, because many of us have heard these words before. She's not good enough. She's not pretty enough. She's too fat. She's too skinny. Look at her big old feet. Look at her hair. Her hair's falling out.
You know what? What's really interesting is that Tracy and I were talking yesterday about how, you'll think to yourself, well, for this last campaign, this person sent 80 cards. This person sent 150 cards. This person, I'm nobody. All I sent was one card. Man. And Tracy and I were talking about how the thing is so much bigger than what we can imagine. Since before the creation of dawn, the Lord knew that this person was the receiver of your card was calling out and needed and was going to need that at this point in time. And that one card you made was sent to that one person who was preordained to receive it. What's really interesting is that oftentimes you can get a card and you say, oh, this is so nice, and you put the card down somewhere. You can pick that card up a year later, and all of a sudden you're in the midst of how you're feeling, like, oh man, I'm just not good enough. You'll pick up a card and the card will say, you are enough. And all of a sudden, a card that was sent a year ago takes on an entirely new meaning at the right moment, at the right time. So I say all this just to say that the skill that you have is a gift.
Right. Don't let anybody downplay what you do.
You have to release it.
Right. Don't let anybody downplay what you do.
Just have acceptance of who you are and release that thing into the universe and let God do what he does. That's all.
Right. Y'all have made some really good. I saw Sarah.
It's a bunch of good comments.
You know what? It's a shame because, and it's not really, but your biggest supporters are sometimes not the people that are closest to you. I hate to say that, but it's true. Sometimes your family will not support you. But guess what? You keep going. Keep going. Don't allow that to stop you. I saw Sarah just had her she had her pop-up shop. Sarah Johnson had her pop-up shop. Yeah.
My friends didn't buy nothing from my last pop-up shop thinking it was going to stop me, but I still made $400 in spite of them. I'm winning.
You better. Exactly. I'm winning. You put me down, but I'm still winning. You knocked me down for a moment, but guess what? I'm still winning. You told me I wasn't good enough. I'm still winning. You tried to steal my voice, Now I'm the voice of the people who can't speak for themselves, right? I want to be for the voice for those that feel like they have been silenced, because I had been silenced at one time. But I knew for me, I did not want that to be my story. So I had to take the pen back. And sometimes you have to take the pen back from your own parent, right? So that you can write your story. Because guess what? You have to live your life. You have to live your life. So I had to take the pen from my father, and actually I had to just pick up a new pen and write my own story, because the pen my father had for me was so negative, nothing but negative things to say. And he almost stole my voice. He made me want to feel like I needed to crawl under a rock so that nobody can hear me or see me. I felt unseen. But guess what? I had a praying mother who prayed over me and said, you better lift your head up, come out of the shadows, and do what God has destined you to do. And so that's my story in a nutshell. And guess what? That's only one chapter. There's more chapters. By the grace of God, I hope to be able to inspire even more people. For those of you that feel voiceless, I want to be the voice that helps you feel like, you know what? She did it. Look where she came from, and I can do it too. I can do it too. So God will put people in your life, and sometimes it doesn't have to be someone that you met, right? Like, look at all of us. How many of you have been blessed just by being part of our crafting community? Because guess what? You showed up and you felt like, you know what? This is a place that I want to be. I feel good here when I'm here. I feel seen when I'm here. I feel like there's someone who's going to uplift me and motivate me, because sometimes we can see things in you that you don't see in yourself. But I'm here to tell you that I see you. I see you. And when you look in the mirror, you need to see you. You need to say, you know what? I am wonderfully made. God didn't make a mistake with me. I have a testimony. I can inspire. No one can stop you from blessing others or inspiring others. Oh, you be giving too much away. Child, you gave entirely too much. God will fill you up. Okay? God's abundance is overflowing. And the things that God has for you, the path that he has created for you, no matter what lies ahead, he's already there. He already created the path.
I have a question. What is this question mark thing?
Oh, yeah, I already showed them.
Oh.
They know what it's all about.
By the way, I thumbs up myself.
God put a giving spirit in us, Jill Pounds. You said a whole word right there. Don't allow something that somebody else did to you, allow you to stop giving, allow you to stop blessing others. Don't do it.
Thank you, Sonia Creel.
Don't do it. People can say, oh, you give too much. Oh, you're too kind. Then you know what? I want more of those people around me. I want to find those people, because together we are a force to be reckoned with. We are a force to be reckoned with. So with that said, that was just something that just was on my heart, and I don't know where it just came from, a few of those words, and I just had to get it out. Happy belated anniversary. Look, that's pre-anniversary. Tomorrow's the anniversary. Lily McGee. It's tomorrow. 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 Anniversary. Tomorrow.
Look at Retha Wallace on here.
Retha.
Rhea. Respect yourself.
We spoke to Retha this morning. You're not late, Lily McGee. We're getting ready to do the reveal. Y'all are probably like, look, if she don't stop, somebody need to hear that though. Y'all understand. So yeah, so today, stamp set reveal, y'all. Stamp set reveal. Y'all gonna love this. I always say that, but y'all gonna love this. So if you have been tuning into the last reveal, then you know what this reveal is going to be, right? So you remember this one right here, right? So if you know this one, you know this one. This is the texture stamp set 1. Y'all ready for this? I need a drum roll from them. Y'all know what this gonna be. We're a little bit delayed, aren't we, babe? Bill's getting ready to.
I'm ready for you to turn over. Then I'm gonna
go ahead and release it in the store, babe.
Okay.
Y'all.
So if you can't see it, you have to refresh your browser or whatever.
Here's textures too. Look at the books, y'all. Oh wait, where's my Sarah pointer? Where's my Sarah pointer? Okay, look, I gotta get my pointer made by Sarah for me. Sarah, you got any more of these in the store? Sarah, you got any more of these? I need 3 of these, Sarah. Send me the invoice, Sarah. I need 3, okay? Sarah Johnson, I need 3 of these. Sarah made this for me. Look at this. Because I need to put these in some giveaways. So moving right along. We got an old stack of books. Wait till I print, not print these. These are actually in, we have them in photopolymer. This is a 4x6, but we also have it as a digital. Look at the books, y'all. When you start to stamp this in your journal, oh my goodness. When you start to stamp this in your journal, look, I got to hold my pointer like this. Look, Sarah, you made this look so pretty that I cannot have chipped nails when I'm holding on to this. I should have worn my blue nail polish. This would have been perfect. But I got to hold it like this. Okay? With my pinky out. Okay, I'm going to stamp these out for you. I want you to see what it looks like. Okay, so you got the lines on here. I'm going to print, I'm going to stamp these out in color for you. And then I'll also stamp them out in black. You got the ink splatter. Imagine having these. Imagine having this one and just stamping little ink splatters all over the paper. That just adds a whole nother pattern to your paper.
Thank you, Donna Savage.
No matter what paper it is. Okay, this one was tough to do. This was a little bit different for us, like those textures, especially when you have the little splatters and sending it off to the manufacturer. But it got approved the first time through, didn't it, babe?
Yes.
It got approved first time through. Blue and orange goes together. Oh yes, blue and orange looks really good together. Look at this right here. See that? That's like the honeycomb pattern. And then the distressed brick pattern here. Let's go ahead and print these out. I mean, stamp them out. I don't know. I keep saying print. I was printing stuff this morning. I just can't wait to do this. Okay, so you got the textures one. And these are great for putting inside your journal. And you got textures too.
It's digital also.
No, I told him it was
Okay.
digital. Yeah, I said it was a digital
All right.
also. So, what I like to do is I like to get a fresh package.
Thank you, Donna. Donna put that digital link. So you have both the.
Oh, you didn't print me out a digital sheet, did you?
I can go do it.
Okay.
But you have both of those, and the stamp set itself is actually 10% off. It's normally $14.99. I think it's $13.50. The photopolymer one that Tracy's showing you, and the digital normally is going to be $7.99, I think, but it's $6.99 right now.
I'm going to stamp this out, coming right out the package, right? No prep or anything. You just get your block and stamp it out. So I want to do this one so bad, but I'm going to do the books, the stacked books. So these are like old vintage books. And nice thing is if you stamp this out on like I'll show you in a moment because I have some images that I want to stamp out on.
Hey, Lisa, you missed her message about the cutting boards. I sent you an email with the information earlier this week.
Okay, I'll have to look. We're taking a class this week, y'all. So we've been sometimes there's like 3 sessions a day. So
There's one right after
yeah,
this. Right
I've got 2 that I need to look at. Yeah, and I got another one tonight at 9 o'clock. So we've been busy this week. Okay, so let me print. I can't wait to stamp this out. Just to show y'all. So I just go all over my ink pad. I'm just doing this in black for right now, but you could do it in all different colors. This is where your distress ink works too. Okay? Okay. This right here. Right, and this right here. Yes, they will be good. Yes, Bertha, these are really good for ATCs. Yes. Oh, did you, Netwear? You combine the number 1 and the Father's Day digital to make your son's Father's Day card. Did you post it in the group? Let me just get closer up here. Bill's gonna, this is what it looks like. So it's more of a distressed look on those. And these were made especially for you card making too, but journaling also. I wanted y'all to be able to stamp these out in a journal if you wanted to. Okay, so you see that? Let's do more than one. So you can do it off to the side here more than one time. Let me do that other one a couple of times. Let's see. We had the blocks. I think we only have the larger ones left now. The larger blocks. Look up stamping blocks in our store. I think the larger ones are still there. So you can make all kinds of patterns on these, okay? Let me just go ahead and stamp this out. This is the one this ink splatter right here. Can you imagine doing this in all the different colors? And then, of course, if you want to just stamp it and then stamp off, you know, you see it just gets lighter and lighter. Coffee stains, yes, that's a good one. Yeah, because you can, don't forget, you can stamp them out using these, right? And this, of course, this is my favorite one, the vintage photo. This one we have back in the store. And this one right here, the broken china. These are the two most popular ones. So you can stamp using those. I'm going to wipe them off in a minute and I'm going to show you what it looks like in color. But you're so right. I'm just looking at all your ideas. Yeah, that vintage photo is amazing. If you don't have vintage photo, this is one of the ones you should definitely have. This one right here. We had the oxides, and we just carried those until they sold out. So we don't have those anymore. Look at that. So you can do these in color. But I just wanted to at least do them in black and in black first, and then, okay, so that's just you're not really a crafter without the vintage photo? Is that what you're saying? And then this one, I love this pattern. This is a very popular pattern. Right, and remember, I am stamping these for the first time. This is a brand new, crispy, out of the packaging, just out of the packaging, because I want y'all to see how well that stamps. Look at that. Look at that. Now, let me show you. I'm going to just flip this over because it's okay. I want to show you what the vintage looks like when you stamp. Let me just get something to wipe this off. I just wipe off my stamps with baby wipes, in case y'all are wondering. Mary Brault! How are you doing, my dear? I'm just looking up and seeing your name. This is... just wiping these off so that you can... Okay, this one I need to actually take this off of here and wipe that down. And then I have these little mini inks too, y'all, that I don't use as much as I should. See these right here? These are those little memento inks. So imagine playing around with all of these memento inks. I keep them in this little box here. Imagine being able to play with all these and seeing all the different colors. So I'm just going to put those to the side for a minute. Those are Memento Dewdrop inks. You have those dewdrop inks too? Okay, so this is what it looks like if you were to just stamp out using like the coffee stain, if you want that coffee stain on there, right? This will be cute, little coffee spill. Bill, where'd you go to the North Pole to get the thing? You know what I'm saying? You had to take a plane? I'm like, my goodness. Sheesh.
Yeah. And what's cool about this?
I only need one.
What's cool about this stamp, the actual photopolymer, to me, you might have already said it, but I like how the second and third and fourth stamps,
Yeah, that's what we did.
you how they kind of peel out.
Like second generation
And
stamping.
third and fourth generation. Hi, Mary Brault.
Oh, so you have a lot of inks, huh?
Gaetan says, that stain is good when you make a mistake with ink. You can cover it up.
You can cover right up. There's always a way to cover it up.
Diane Solomon. She said she had to get some rest. She hadn't slept in 3 days.
Oh, no.
You know, one thing is sure. If you don't get good sleep for a few days, there will come a day that you are going to rest because your body's just going to, it's just going to make you sleep.
Let me wipe that off a little bit. Okay.
Sonny Chris said I went out all the way to the North Pole in shorts with ski dogs in dirt.
I don't know if Sonia Creel is for real or making stuff up.
Well, she might be. There might be an element of truth to that somewhere.
Okay, let's see. What about like a bright color? Okay, so I'm going to do this one first. I'll do the distress ink. See what that looks like. The broken china. Ooh, look at that broken china, y'all. Ew. Look. Y'all get... I'm starting to think about some stuff, y'all. I'm thinking.
Amy Cave, I understand. Amy Cave says, I have so many inks. Versifine, Hero Arts, Nouveau, Crafts Companion, and some others. She said, I do way too much. But you know what, Amy
She has
Cave?
the Mindless Crafting ink.
I'm sure Mindless Crafting ink is on that list somewhere.
Yeah. Look, so this right here, y'all, I'm thinking you could take the pencil. So now you got a blue pencil, right? You can color this blue. And then you have the little ink splatter. Like the pencil pointing right to the ink splatter. Would that not be the cutest? I'm just thinking.
Jill Pound
Just
says,
thinking.
I love to see that ink blot stamp with vintage photo and make people think I spilled coffee on it. Gaetan says, when I woke up this morning, I thought it was 6 o'clock, but it was 11. I felt so tired like I didn't sleep. How many of you woke up at 6 o'clock and you thought it was morning, but it was 6 p.m.? You actually slept not only through the morning, but all day. That's when you know you're tired.
You know?
That has happened to me before. I thought I stayed up for about 8 or 9 days straight.
Oh, I don't do that.
Sleeping like an hour, 2 hours, and eventually my body just passes out.
Let's see this festive berries on here and see what this looks like. Let's see.
You know what? I have slept an average of 4 hours a day ever since I had that CPAP. As a general rule, I never sleep more than Excuse me, I slept 7 hours. I'm going to say 7.3. I normally sleep 4 hours or less a day.
That's what the red looks like.
I like this way. I like it. It's incredible.
You're making a whole. This would be a nice little border too, like for a frame maybe. You can just, if you just go all the way around like that. Oh.
You know what? You could actually, next question, could you get like a stamp that has a face like the men or women stamp, and you color it out, and then you take something like
Wait a
that
minute.
and you stamp it kind of on top,
Yeah, you can
so
do
it looks
that.
like the face is standing behind a trellis or
You could
something
do
like
that.
that in a garden. So maybe you could make a garden type scene around the faces.
Well,
and
I
then
wanted
put
you
the
to do this
trellis.
release.
Pardon me?
Remember, I was wanting you to do this release
What
because you
release?
come up with such a good thing. The release that I'm doing now. The
Oh
stamp
yeah,
release.
it's good. It's
I'm saying I
fantastic.
wanted you to do it.
Oh,
Remember I said that this morning?
you told Rita that, huh?
Okay, so let me just go ahead and stamp this one out in the darker blue so y'all can see what this looks like. This is the books now.
Sonny Grill said, I have slept, and then I wonder if it's tomorrow. I'm going to tell you when you really know you're tired, when you slept and you wonder if it's yesterday.
This is the stacks of books, y'all. Remember the pen that we have?
Thank you, Patty Costa.
We have that one with the pen. Let's see. We got that one stamp set. That has the pen, and you could use that pen now and color it whatever color, and you can have it pointing towards the book or make some kind of fun little scene, or like even adjust a note.
Gene Johnson says foam.
Huh?
What do you mean, Gene, when you say foam? Yeah, must have been something y'all said earlier.
Oh, I don't know. I don't see the comment.
It's right here. It's way up there. It's about 8 or 9. You can't see on the TV.
You said you don't think that I have yellow? What do you mean?
Well, this looks like it's yellow.
Oh, is that what she
ink,
said?
You don't have yellow ink, like a distress ink.
It doesn't matter. I have these.
I know, but that's what you asked. What the question was.
Oh no, I was seeing. I have yellow. So you have that beehive pattern. Maybe that's what you're talking about. Or you could actually probably do it in black, right? Let me show you.
Deb Millsap says the books will be beautiful in vintage photo.
Yes, I'll do one of those. I need more paper, huh? This can be addicting. Y'all were thinking what too? Someone said I was thinking that too. Oh, like the honeycomb.
Okay, let's see.
Let's see what this looks like when we do it.
Gerald Pound says the one stamp said looks like honeycomb. Is that what it is?
Yes. Yep, that's a honeycomb pattern. Let's see what the yellow looks like. So you see what that looks like? There it is. Here's what I would do though. So I'm gonna stamp it out in our black ink. I'm going from this is what I would do. So I take the black ink. Let me just cover that up. So if you did this, right, you could always take that and then you take, to give it, make it even stand out even more, and then color these in. You see? So just another idea in case you want to do something like that. Because then it really stands out. I'm just doing this really quick so y'all can see what it looks like. And then the book's in the vintage, right? Carmina, this is our newest stamp set. Thanks, Carmina. She said she loves this one.
And to get a closer look, like, you know, put this down, Rick. Did you put this down?
Hold
there?
on 1 minute.
Because you can really see the detail going on these books and stuff like that in the digital.
So here's what the books look like in the vintage. Look how pretty that looks. Oh my goodness. Look at that, y'all. They want to see it in this color.
Okay.
You see that? So I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the...
Eileen Moore says, I like those stamps too.
Right, so you could color it in if you want. You know, it's just up to you. The possibilities are endless with these. So like if you said, okay, I want to do this one, but I want to add some color onto this, all you got to do is get one of your... Remember, you actually... You know, just for the books, you know, just showing you what you could possibly do with the books. If you say, hey, I want to add color to those books.
Right, if you want to do books, they're each book a different color or something like that. Because, you know, that will work too. Because obviously books are all different colors usually. Well, Gaytan said something.
In the crafting police mind, yes.
Well, let me see something.
In my mind, they're whatever color I want them to
exactly.
be. Right? Yeah.
Gaytan said those books are nice to put inside the bus driver's cards.
Oh, yes. Look at that, y'all. So now you see how that looks like. You can really see how much it stands out.
And of course, if you want it even larger, you can do so, or smaller.
Right. You can make this really large. Right. And so if you made it even larger, this can be just the focal point of your card. And then like for that bus driver card. And then thank you. Right. Let me just see.
Deb Millsap says, I'm going to need that for my vintage journal.
Oh, yes.
Carmina says, Trace,
yes.
You can also use color cardstock and stamp that.
Colored cardstock. I was just getting ready to grab up some colored cardstock so y'all can see what it looks like on the color. Okay, so you got like all kinds of stuff. Let's see. Let me see what colors I have. I'm trying to do it on little pieces of scraps. You can just change up some of your scraps.
Karen says, Tracy, even the coffee spot, those kids made me spill my coffee. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Destiny Grace Artistry says, those will be too cute on tags.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Donna Connor says, I'm going to need a job to keep with all the Mindless Crafting supplies.
We love to create, and we love how excited y'all get, you know, when we either do a new stamp. All the wonderful feedback that we get from y'all is just, it's amazing, you know. Oh yeah, on tags, these would be really, really cute. Like this one. Okay, so if we were to take this, I mean, I'm going on blue. So for me, and that's just me, if I was going to do this, I got wet there. Let's see. You can do it on colored paper, like y'all were saying. Let's put this off to the side here. Right, now if I was to cut this down, right, let's say we want to do something like, So you might want to say, hey, I want to just do maybe work with something a little bit smaller and the edges around it and stuff too.
You know what? On a
Stuff
slightly
around the
different
edge.
note, I thought I worked out hard yesterday at the gym. I really did. But today I didn't wake up sore hardly. So it means I'm going to have to change up my workout and increase the weights significantly.
Yeah, we were at the gym yesterday, y'all.
Karen Hankins says, Tracy, can you stand the books up? What do you mean?
What, bring them closer? Oh, stack them up. You mean stack them? If you want to, sure. They could be stacked.
Etienne says, with the bricks and stack of books, you can do a border.
You sure
Especially
can.
with digital.
You could either let me show you what I want to do with this one before I forget. Oh, you can do the coffee stains on it's those coffee stains. This Bill, this should be your favorite
What are you
this
trying
should be
to
one
say?
of your favorite ones, okay. This should be his favorite one. Because never mind. One of Bill's favorites. Okay, so you might want to make a border, right?
Right.
Let me use this one. Right? You might want to make a little border around that. So you might just go like something like this, right? Because you don't have to have all of it stamped on there.
Exactly.
And then you might say, hey, anything is possible, y'all. Anything is possible. Now you've used a pattern paper and you stamp the pattern on the pattern paper. Right?
Amy Cave has a meeting.
So now you completely changed. Amy, why?
You're fired.
Right, you go all the way around here. See that?
Sarah Johnson was asking, do I feel well rested with my machine? I feel much more rested because I'm actually sleeping.
So just showing y'all what can do.
And you can even put like maybe a third or fourth generation of stamp under somewhere in there where it looks like the splotch is coming out of the wood. Not dark, but just barely enough to kind of mess with your mind.
Oh, wait, get this. I'll put one in the middle here. So I'm going to do one in the middle, and I'm going to do another one off to the side.
Or do one without, just do another one without re-inking.
See that? And put one here. So now you're making your own pattern on a pattern paper, basically. So now you can make your own stuff on here. You don't have to, you really don't have to have all of the, like you can take one stamp and stamp them out, just continuously stamp, and then so like if you have stuff like this, right? You see what, like this right here, this is something that was stamped, but you can do your own thing on this. Like that would be cute. Ooh, something like that would be cute too. You take that book stamp and that vintage.
Tina Barker says, I love these stamps.
Thank you, Tina.
Kamina says it's looking real nice, Trace.
Thanks. Just giving y'all ideas, and I know the wheels are turning right now. I know the wheels are turning.
Don Connor, I see it. Don Connor says spooky eyes. If you just do two of them.
Why y'all gonna make me see stuff, okay? Why y'all gonna make me see stuff
Don
now?
watches horror movies.
Now y'all gonna make me see stuff. I see things, okay? Spooky eyes. Y'all are too funny.
So Don,
I can't unsee that when y'all do that.
So Don, when you were a kid, were you one of those kind of kids that
Look up at the clouds?
You had to make sure nothing was hanging on chairs, none of that kind of stuff. And the cover had to be completely on all of your body, especially my head. And then you, like Bill Cosby said one time, you wake up in the middle of the night and you discover that not only is the cover off of your body, but your arm is hanging out of the bed, kind of almost towards under the bed. And you're like, oh my God, I had monsters
with
in
my
there
foot
under my bed, okay?
with blankets not on my feet. I slept.
How long has my arm been out?
Right. How long has my foot been out?
Oh my God.
When I was a kid, I had to have my feet covered, okay?
And I left my light on. My mother and them would come in and cut the light off. And maybe toss a jacket or something that I had left in another room. They toss it on the chair. Now it looks like something, an arm or something is coming off the chair. Those were the days, please. We didn't need horror movies. We made up our own in our minds.
You know.
Teresa Fernandez.
Yeah, I could put an ink splatter right on here. Don't be afraid, y'all, to just look at that. Like, oh no, I dropped ink on it. No, you didn't.
You know what?
This actually is the Simple Vintage Essentials ephemera. It has 22 pieces. So that is in the store.
You can see that. In case you were wondering who Teresa Fernandez was, Tracy's Aunt Terry.
You know what? And we keep forgetting, don't we? I love this little ink splatter though. So I don't have to, I can put it in a vintage color, or I can just put it in completely do it in black. Right, so you can put a little ink splatter and put just a note with a pen. You know, you can make up all kinds of stuff on this. Possibilities are endless. And these are good to put in a journal also.
Okay, I just put the link to that Simple Vintage Essentials ephemera that Tracy was talking about in case you want to eyeball that.
Cover up my inks here so I don't get it all over me.
Aunt Terry says she's on her phone, so she's showing up as Teresa.
Something like this would be cute.
Dawn has to go. She's helping her mom today.
See you, Dawn.
She said bought both texture stamp sets. Thank you, Dawn.
Oh yeah, because there's a texture. For those of you that are just tuning in, there's actually a texture 1. This one is texture 2. Just in case you go in the store and you search, if you can get both texture 1 and texture 2, or you can just get the one that we're showing today, which is texture 2, if you already have the other one.
I'll put the link for all of them.
So there it is.
Dawn, tell Mama Connor we said hello.
Yes.
Okay.
See that?
The link I'm getting ready to put up is going to have all the texture stamp sets, whether they're photopolymer or digital. Hold up.
Okay, Linda Beale said texture 1 is on the way to her now. Awesome. I'm just seeing what y'all said. Oh, you're in Washington for a couple of weeks, so you're trying to catch up. I'm glad you caught the live, Aunt Terry.
Okay, that link right there will show you texture 1 and 2 in both photopolymer and in digital. So you can kind of
So,
see them all.
right, so like with this digital right here, y'all. So this is what I would do. I would take one of these, right?
Linda Bill says she's gonna buy those textures in July. July. All right, Linda Bill.
Awesome.
Linda Bill says texture 1 is on the way now. Okay.
That's what I was just saying.
You read that already? Where was I at?
I don't know, babe. I have no
It's
idea.
Linda Bill's fault.
At this point,
You gotta blame it on somebody.
I
Linda,
have no
sorry.
idea what planet you're
Okay.
on, okay? So if I want to take some kind of black ink, right? I'm just showing. Now the reason why I cut that away because I want to be able to stamp on that and just have it where. So it can make a really simple card, right? So you have this, and so you just want to stamp out on that. You can stamp part of the ink, like a little spill.
Well, even that one, where's it at? This one right here is interesting too.
Oh, yeah, you could do that one too. Yep.
Or something like this would be interesting on it. Also, it's right. Just right on the paper part of it. Carmina!
So you see the ink on there?
Carmina telling Bill, you're right next to Tracy. She's not invisible. How can you not hear her? I'm trained, okay?
He's trained to not. Oh, you're trained to not hear me?
Ask Hector about it. He probably won't. He probably won't answer you.
You're trained. He's trained to not hear me, y'all. Now, y'all heard that during the
I have
live,
selective hearing.
Right. If I say dinner time,
I hear.
he hears it. Okay.
I'm trained.
He's trained to not hear me. So that's good to know.
See you later, Tina Barker. She says her friend is coming over. She needs to make a list for groceries and a list for next month's Mindless Crafting order.
She didn't say that, did she?
Yes, she did.
Oh, you can use both of these, y'all. So you can
Bertha.
you can stamp this, right? You can stamp. Ooh, now I don't, my mind is thinking now. So this is a texture 1. So you can take this and you can stamp this on it. Let's see, we got double stamp. Trying to think, I don't want to do a white. I don't want to do a white.
Gene Johnson says the book stamp will look nice next to the ink.
Yes. Oh my goodness, yes. Got such great ideas, okay. So I'm trying to use some of my scraps here, y'all. That's what it is. I'm trying to use the scraps.
See you later, Patty Costa. Her
Patty.
granddaughter's there to
Oh,
visit.
nice.
To help with the garden.
How sweet is that?
Tina Barker says UPS might need a U-Haul from the store to her place.
So say you want to do something with this, right? So put it like this, because I could always make a tag out of it. So this is a texture 1 stamp set. And say I just want to stamp something like that. Just trying to give y'all some ideas. And then I take the ink splatter. And this is where you can do that 2nd generation stamping to make it a little bit lighter so it's not so vibrant.
Right.
Let me show you. Right, so you have something like this. And then you take this and you say you want to stamp it in here first, right? So you stamp off and then you just stamp another one on here. Maybe you could put it off to the side, or you can do it in the middle. So now you've created a texture over a texture, right? Okay, like that. You see what I'm doing? So now you've made it look really worn out with that texture.
It looks just like I was drinking coffee there.
It does.
Jill Pound says you just made ephemera.
Right, exactly. So now look. This looks like it goes right in this package, doesn't it? It looks like it goes right in the package. You can do a border on this too. Oh, you know what? I'm going to be daring. I'm going to try. I'm going to do it with this blue ink.
Hold up. Would it be really interesting?
I'm going to do the blue ink.
Getting that one with the blue and then using it. Because now you have a combination of the spots with that splatter kind of thing.
Oh, you said something?
Oh, you trying to use selective hearing? Are you trying to use selective hearing on me?
Hey, I was taught by the best,
How
babe.
dare you?
I was taught by the best. Huh?
Jill Pounds, do not laugh at her.
What time is dinner? Huh? You said something? Just trying stuff out, y'all. Because you never know until you try, right? Now you got all these textures and borders and...
You know, Jill says John is not here to defend me. John, where are you at?
No football, huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Football. Ooh, look at the orange. That orange, y'all, with fall coming up. I can't believe fall is coming up. It doesn't even sound right.
Linda Ville says, Aunt Terry, thank you because I thought you were two separate people. Linda Ville, so imagine, if you feel like that now, imagine how sometimes we get emails in order to say something like Sasquatch in the jungle or something at so-and-so at yahoo.com or something. And the person just starts talking. Anyway, so you're like, who is Sasquatch in the jungle?
Who this? It's me, such and such. Oh.
It's me, Sasquatch. Oh, okay. See, they have to say both their names in the same email because if they come on with their right name, this is Susie Smith. We still are lost.
Right, we have no idea. Because we know y'all by your YouTube name. So it's like, huh? So now you can like create a pattern on this, y'all, right? So you see how this is? Just keep creating a pattern somehow on here. Let it fit.
Thank you, Donna.
And now you've taken a plain piece of paper and turned it into
Donna,
something.
Just reminding everyone that the journal-thon is Saturday, this Saturday.
Oh, yes.
11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
You might want to go ahead and get your stamp, order your stamp before the journal-thon, because I just have a feeling that it might sell out. Just a hint. Just a little heads up. So you're just creating your own pattern paper. And this is actually very relaxing, y'all. Very relaxing. Just fitting little pieces in here. So I got some on that side. And don't try to go for perfection. It just makes something unique and different. And then if you want to add a little bit of distressing around it, you can. Let's put some distress on it. Wrong one. Okay, you want to put a little bit of distress on that too, around the edge.
That edge thing.
So basically, you're just doing whatever you want to do. You're taking the pen back.
It's your thing.
And you're doing your thing, okay?
What you want to do. But seriously, on a serious note, putting the distress on the edges really ties it together for me. It's like you could clean your house, but if you don't vacuum the floor, it's like it's incomplete. The moment you vacuum that floor, you could haphazardly clean your house.
Oh, really?
But if you vacuum the floor, it'll look like you have done an incredible job.
Really, Bill?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I'm an expert at that.
I need to...
Creating the illusion. Creating illusions.
It looks like that, doesn't it? Uh-huh.
Hi, D. Follins.
Hey, D.
And Ryan, she came in late because she's doing favors for her daughter's baby shower.
Oh, those are always fun.
Oh.
Those are always fun. So I'm just going to go and do my little edge around here. I'm using the black. Now we're going into another thing here. Okay, so over there, here, maybe at the top off to the side. And then the bottom off to the side.
It don't have to be like it'd be the barest.
See what I'm saying? Just a little bit.
Just where you hardly see anything.
And then you can get artsy with this thing. It's okay to get like really artsy. You know, so now like if I wanted to say, oh, I want to add something fun to it. Get your gel pen out, right? And start adding stuff. Because this is your thing. This might not be everybody else's thing, but this is you're doing your own thing, right?
It's your thing.
There's no rules to this. You're just making something that's fun and unique and something that never existed before until you came along and made it, right?
Jill Pounds finish the next line. Do what you want to do.
Now you can make your own little unique tag. Right, where is... Now if I want to add this in here, I can. Right, see how that has a little ink splatter?
Oh, that's going to be cute. Oh, Stephanie Brown got the next line. I can't tell you. You got a craft like you.
Exactly. So nobody can stop you from coloring in your own thing, right? No, not nobody can stop you from doing your own thing. Really, it's just up to you. Just have fun with it. Start stamping, creating different textures, and
Stephanie, that was a good song back in the day, wasn't it? Please. Hey, Stephanie, what's really interesting, back then when you said it's your thing and all that kind of, that one song, that was considered extremely forward back then. Please. Nowadays, that would be so tame. They play that on Sesame Street in today's world.
I could put it that way too.
Uh-oh, Linda Ville says, I finally got the laundry done. Went to the P.O. box. Now I have to do the floors. And to reward herself, guess what she's going to do?
Mindlessly craft.
She's going to Michael's.
Oh, well, there you go.
Michael's.
I mean, we supposedly have one coming over here. I don't. It looks dead over
I
there.
haven't seen the slightest beginning of construction. Have you?
It looks really dead over there.
They might have changed their mind.
It looks so cute.
Ninfa Lamb.
Hi.
Ninfa says, hello, I must try. Love your creativity. Make it look relaxing and fun.
It's supposed to be fun. That's the thing. It's like people get so caught up in like, oh, you know what? In not making it fun anymore. It's supposed to be fun. No, I like it like this. I kind of like it like that. Because I was thinking of maybe, so this is just another thing you could do. You could make a little cover, journal cover, and put just a note, and then you have a little journal where you could write little notes down in. Right? Oh, you know what?
What?
Put this on a burlap sheet. Make it a little burlappy.
Creativity came again.
Make it burlappy.
Creative imagination.
Just add burlap, y'all. Just add burlap. You can't go wrong with burlap. 'Cause it's time to see what this can be. So much to do. No crafting rules.
Uh-oh. I was wondering what you were going to
Rise
say.
and shine and grab your pen.
Elizabeth Longworth says, hello, I remembered you're here.
Hey.
I'm off from school.
Hello.
Aren't you happy?
Look, since you don't want to hear this song, the weather's try. the weather starts to get real cool, and now it's time for back to school. Hurry, hurry, don't be late. This is such a special date. I'm going back to school. I'm going back to school, and I will read and write and try with all my might. I'm going back to school. I'm going back to school.
Sorry to rush, gotta catch the bus. I'm back to school. So Elizabeth said, no, I ain't, I'm home.
Giving you an idea.
I ain't back in. Look, Elizabeth on no. She said not until September, so you might as well sing that song. Don't even dream of singing it until September. Elizabeth, when I was a kid and my mom was a teacher, and I thought it was so amazing that you could work, and she worked real hard around the clock, right? But she was off all summer. And she made sure you were not calling her for nothing, because she would be out of the state. I'm in Michigan, right? She'd be in Alabama with her mother, all summer.
Yeah, Mama wasn't playing, okay? Mama
I
said,
cannot be called for no special projects, nothing. I'm finished.
Mama said there'd be days like this. There'll be days like this, Mama said. So this could either be a card or I can put it on the book. I think this would be cute to put on the book and put like just a note on it, because we have that. I don't know. I have to go find it.
I understand, Jill. Jill's afraid her grandkid, is only going to learn to count to one.
Why?
Because he only wants to hear the number one song.
Oh.
Okay.
There's number 2.
What about 2? I don't want 2.
Well, he is number one.
That's all I want.
It's number 1.
She said I have to play it over and over.
Basket. You know what? My sister has the same problem with her grandson.
Come on, it's time to listen to number 4. I don't want 4.
Hanzo is the same thing. She said, her and the Quilted Marine is so funny when we go over there. They're always singing that song. They have to play the whole video. No kids over there, just us.
Oh,
grown adults.
Jill Brown said James can count to 10 now.
Oh my goodness.
James
Look at
is coming along.
James. Look, do the days of the week song. Days of the week. These are the days of the week.
You'll be surprised. If you play the Days of the Week song to him, Jill, he will know the days of the week.
Monday. Is he there right now? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It's Jill's fault. These are the days of the week. 'Cause I'm going back to school.
Elizabeth says no.
I'm going
Elizabeth.
back to school. And I will read.
Tracy, Elizabeth, I want to read and write in September, okay?
But we're doing a back to school. Well, I don't know, Elizabeth. Do you want to do? We have a back to school campaign. We're actually for bus drivers. We're doing a card campaign.
That's as close as she can come. That's about it, okay?
I'm going.
Jean Johnson understands. She says when people call me during the summer to do things for them, I would tell them I am on vacation. Okay. But I thought that was the most wonderful job. You could be off all summer. But my dad was still going to work every day.
It goes back so fast, doesn't it?
But my mother she would get too creative in the summer with stuff to do. Oh, now we're gonna not clean the garage. We're gonna deconstruct the garage. Okay, take everything out and Mother, you are too. Don't you have some school to do? Go to school. Go back. Go back.
I'll put this on here just like this, and I'm gonna put just a note. These little booklets are in the store too, y'all, in case you were wondering.
Belinda Waters says, I'm living vicariously through your life, building new house so I have no craft space and all supplies are stored.
Oh my goodness.
Belinda, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do? You could always sing a song. Sunday. Y'all are going to have that Days of the Week song stuck in your head. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Belinda said, I'm on the struggle bus, y'all. She's on the bus. She's on the struggle bus.
The struggle bus.
Friday and Saturday. Crafting every day of the week. Da, 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 da. Dee, 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 dee. Oh, why am I singing the number one song
I have
now?
no idea. Okay.
Da, 'Cause you are number one. You are something.
Even Mark sings the song. That's something right there.
It's funny to see Mark sing it. He's so happy singing that song.
His little grandson just loves Mark, don't he?
Mm-hmm.
Jennifer Real says, I need to get some of those little books. They will come in handy.
Yeah, we sell them in batches of 4.
Now that link I just put there that says back to school stamps, that will take you to
the book?
To all of the back to school stamps.
Oh, you didn't put the book. Okay. I thought you were going to put this book in there.
Oh, that's what you want? What is that called?
See, not listening.
What is it called?
No, he wasn't listening.
What is it called?
The notebooks, man.
Come put in notebooks.
The little journals.
Okay, journal. Okay.
Your project today will have burlap. Oh, I love me some burlap, y'all. Ninfa Lamb says she said that she's gonna have burlap for sure. I love me some burlap.
I love
Look how
some
cute that
burlap.
is. Turned out really cute. I'm gonna have to have a little bit of a dark line just around here. Normally I would do this before I place it on here, but it'll be okay.
But what the heck?
It'll be okay. Cause this is just
Okay,
a
there you go.
note.
I just put the link right there. I just called it notebooks.
I'm just making a little border around here just to bring it out.
I see a bird
A
told
little
them to
bit.
call craft busters. They'll help you break out a room, a craft room.
Is that a thing? I mean,
is
you just
now.
never know, right? If you could think of it.
We're making our Halloween journal.
Is that not the cutest? Little ink spills on it. Let's see. I
It is
need
pretty
my
cute.
just a note. I need just a note sentiment now. Now I have to get it now.
All right.
Just a note.
Just a note. A little bit.
Something positive. Whatever it's going to have on it, it's going to be really positive. Let's see.
I need
It's
more.
the note to self. That's what it is.
Eileen says, Bill, you may be digging a hole for yourself. Eileen, I live in a hole, okay? That way I feel safe at all times.
Hurry, hurry, don't be late. You said you live in a hole.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So that way I can be happy.
Huh?
If you fear the hole, if you get in the hole,
I have no idea what you're talking about. This. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? For real, though. Like, huh? What
I'm going to
on
put
earth?
you in the hole.
What hole?
Too late. I'm already here.
Okay.
It's too late.
Ooh. It's the one with the pancake on it. I'm looking for my note to self stamp. That's what I'm looking for.
Well, there you go.
I'm not going to be in any kind of hole or anything, you know.
Jennifer Real says, love your card, Trace.
Thanks. That one right there is actual. Look, Jennifer.
Oh, that's the book.
Yep.
You know what? Until you open it, but for some reason my mind was thinking card.
Because I was thinking of doing the card at first. I was thinking about doing the card at first. Out of all the stamps on here, I do not see my note to self stamp section. Every single stamp And now that I'm looking for my note to self, that's the one I don't see. Or just a note, something like that. Oh, found it. It's like sitting right in front of me, y'all. Can you believe it? All right, let's see. Okay, found it. Okay, so here's the note to self. See if that'll fit on there. And it will. So that I'm going to stamp out in white because I want it to like really show up.
That's gonna be cute.
So I have so many white scraps, don't I? Lots of white scraps, y'all. The paper on the card, the paper, this is actually the stamp. And this is actually, I stamped this to make it look like that. So this is that Textures 2 stamp set. That's a small notebook, yep. Okay, so I'm so excited about this, y'all. I'm just like, I found the one that I wanted, so let's go ahead and do this. And I mean, you can do this in just about any color. You can make a bunch of these. I would think these would be good for selling also at like some kind of craft fair.
Yeah, right. It looks so good.
So you can make this. Oh, I need to clean off my block so I could actually see. There we go.
So basically, the texture stamp sets, they're limited only by your imagination.
So I can put it like somewhere up here. I didn't want to cover that, but it's okay. No pressure. Or I could put it down here. Top or bottom, y'all? What do you think? You decide.
Let me see what they say.
What you gonna do?
Joe Brown says top, there's more space.
More space at the top.
There's one answer.
I'm just cutting this down a little bit more.
Top. Jennifer Francis says top. Norma says top. Katan says top. And Ryan, everyone's saying the top.
You're on top of the world, huh? 'Cause I'm on the top of the world looking
Gene Johnson says you're
down
angry
on
on the top.
creation.
That's
It's
a
the
twist.
only explanation I can find. It's the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love has me at the top of the world. We could take anything, huh, and make it a song.
That's love right there. And Ryan said, yeah, like that. It looks good. Look at that. Gene Johnson and everybody collaborating. That song right there, Tracy, it's almost generational in that it's one of those kind of songs that when you hear it, it can throw you back into an era of your life because it was so powerful, you know.
I can't remember the other song, the
That
other
was a
words,
great
but it was a
song.
great song
You can always almost see yourself
by a great
at a
singer.
certain age. She sung that song. I'm sorry.
Okay, I got it. Look up the words, babe, because I got to find out what the words are.
That was a song. That one song that song, didn't she?
I kind of like it angled. I like it angled because this has angles. So I like it angled. So we're going to angle it.
Here you go.
Okay, so read the words, babe.
Okay. Such a feeling's coming over me.
Such a feeling's coming over me.
There's wonder in most everything I see.
There's wonder in most everything I see.
Not a cloud in the sky.
Not
Got the sun
a
in my
cloud
eyes.
in the sky.
Got the sun in my
Got
eyes.
the sun in my eye.
And I won't be surprised if it's a dream.
And I won't be surprised if it's a dream.
Everything I want the world to be
Everything I want the world to be
is now coming true, especially for me.
is now coming true, especially for me.
And the reason is clear. It's because you are here.
And the reason is clear.
It's because you are here.
It's because you are here.
You're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. That is powerful, boy.
Wow. I think I'm singing it off, but you know, y'all get it. Karen Carpenter.
Then eventually, the next thing is I'm on top of the world looking down on creation. And the only explanation I
now
can
I'm going to have to
find
go listen to that
is the
song.
love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me on top of the world. But look at this next verse.
But that's how I feel about Bill. But since he's in a hole right now, since he's in a hole and has to dig himself out.
Tracy said, go to that hole. I'm like, woo! Let me go to this hole that she done made for me. This is your hole. Okay, yeah, go. Ooh, I'm so happy. You know. Something in the wind has learned my name.
Something in the wind has learned my name.
And it's telling me that things are not the same.
And it's telling me that things are not the same.
In the leaves on the trees.
In the leaves on the trees.
And the touch of the breeze.
And the touch of the breeze.
There's a pleasing sense of happiness for me.
There's a pleasing sense of happiness for me.
There's only one wish on my mind. When this day is through, I hope that I will find that tomorrow will be just the same for you and me. All I need will be mine if you are here. Ooh, she wrote that song.
They wrote that song.
This woman wrote that song. Somebody wrote this song, okay? That's all I know.
That is something. I mean, I've always loved Karen Carpenter as a kid. You know, just it was something about her voice that was just so like
it was mysterious and mesmerizing.
It was just mesmerizing.
Haunting, almost.
You know.
Francis Blazek said, I mailed 50 cards yesterday for the bus driver campaign.
Thank you.
Already!
Wow.
Francis, I'm going to check the mail today. You might be the first one coming in.
Okay, so you see, just showing y'all what the possibilities are. Just showing what the possibilities are here.
I love the stressed edges, y'all. I'm sorry. That's one of my favorite things. It makes the whatever it is look like it's been around for a long time. Jill Pound says, quick questions. Once I add the refill ink to my ink pad, how is it how long can until I can use the ink pad again? Immediately.
Oh, I use it right away.
I do too.
Yeah, I use it right away. No waiting for me. So now if I wanted to take this, right, and on each page, you know what I'm saying? Let's just each page create your own don't beat yourself up if it doesn't like stamp out exactly, you know.
And you don't have
I'm just
to keep
doing it fast.
them. You could use some of the second or third generation.
You can, yep.
It's like I ain't using no second generation.
Did you say something?
Oh, you selectively hearing.
I'm on
Donna Sally says she too inked and used it immediately.
Yep. Use it right away.
Tan says, wow, to Francis about her 50 card mail out. She said, that's great. I'm trying to start my cards. I've been sick.
Yeah, don't stress yourselves out, y'all. This is actually quite relaxing.
Uh-oh, Eileen wants to get a she shed and craft then.
You could stamp this
Elizabeth?
inside of your cards. You could stamp this inside of your cards, right? If you want. Okay, I just went overboard and kept going.
You almost disappointed when it
I kept going, you know.
Sonny Pierce said she hasn't heard this song in a while, Tracy.
Oh.
And you sang it perfectly.
Do a little bit of something. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Natty Penna.
Okay, so let's see. I can take the one on the back, right? You can make this like a little label, like on back of each of your cards or whatever. Because I like to sign my cards. If you received a card from me, you've noticed that sometimes on the back I like to just I just like to sign it with my initials. So like right here.
Jill Pound says, I haven't re-inked my ink pad in 3 years.
Oh my goodness.
And I know you've been crafting because I've seen some stuff.
Well, how cute is that? Everything just kind of ties in together. It's just up to you how you want to do this, you know?
I like how on the back side, that right here, so you're able to sign that, you know what I mean?
Right, I just did it in a lighter ink.
Isn't that cool?
So I could do it sign it in black. Oh.
I didn't thought she was humming It's a Circle.
That's my story time voice. Singing loudly to the kids, but softly. Okay, so let me show you something. So like this, even this right here can go over that if you were to make like some kind of booklet. Right? That can go right over and be your cover. Just showing you something you could do. And now you just go in and you start decorating your pages or whatever. Or you to use this for making notes. You know what I'm saying? Cover it however you want. Here's the other one that I did, and I used that burlap on there. All right. So all of this is stuff that you can do. You know, just showing you. Look at all of the stuff that we've done with this. This actually could have been one, right?
That is nice, that note to self.
Right, that could have been one. even if you were to say, you know what, I'm going to cut up all of these pages here, and out of these, this challenges you, right? So what if you just said, you know what, I'm going to stamp out as many little textures as I can, right? Even if you're saying, I want to just clean out my ink pad, right? Let's see. Blue and brown go good together too. Say you want to clean out your ink pad, and you say, I'm going to just...
Sonia Creel says she's never listened so closely to the words, so that's all.
I know, it's amazing how we go back and listen now as adults, and it's like, you know what? That's the depth. Now that we've lived life,
Right.
now that we've lived and have gone through some stuff, the meaning is even more incredible.
Well, you know, like Catherine Hepburn said on Golden Pond, there's a life we live, there's a life we live after we learn.
Mm.
Norma Watson says to tell you that she loves the journal covers.
Oh, thank you, Norma. So you see how I'm just going in here and just stamping out? Because sometimes we want to stamp and say, oh, I just want to stamp in a straight line. I just want to stamp it within a circle. I just want to stamp, you know, like, but you can just stamp as however you want. This act looked like it could be like, what do you call it? Like, what do you call it? Firecrackers? When you do the fireworks? Right? So, and then just an idea just came to me. Like, you know how you do the fireworks and you got like, blast of fireworks.
Yeah.
Bill, you don't know what I'm talking about, right now. You're like, yeah, okay, sure. Yeah.
Where's my whole...
He's like, yeah, okay, sure.
Whatever. Okay.
The hole is right over there, darling. let me go get the TV and the keyboard out of the hole, okay? Let me get the TV and the keyboard out the hole first. Okay, so like something like this.
No, what happened? I was in my own head. I was thinking what Catherine Hepburn said was there's a life we learn with, and then there's a life we live after we learn. That's what she said.
Okay, my question is to you.
I had to get it right. That's my mind, my memory.
Here's my question to him.
It came flooding out of my memory.
Have you learned? Okay.
Yes. Francis says those cards should be here by Saturday.
Oh, nice.
Oops. Jill Pound says after you finish stamping on that paper to the side, you can use it like a masterboard.
That's what I'm good. That's exactly what I'm going to do with that.
You and Jill being on the same page.
Me and Jill on the same page.
You know, I think he said, remember Tracy runs track, and this is your anniversary weekend. No, Watson says Bill can't hear you in the hole. No, Tracy, today I can always hear Tracy. I can already hear her saying, Bill can't hear me even if he's not in the hole.
Right. He knows me well.
Jill Pound says, we're crafting sisters.
We're crafting sisters. Okay, so I'm going to do this, right? Watch, y'all.
Enthusiastic.
Just watch.
Beautiful journal covers.
Watch this, y'all. Oh, my goodness. When the idea comes, you just... See, if you don't if you don't get outside of your own head and start like putting it on paper, you'll never know what you can create. So now, I'm going to show you something. Just came to me. So now I'm going to take that blue. Y'all see where I'm going here? Because it reminded me of like firecrackers. Wasn't thinking about that, but now all of a sudden. I don't have red, white, and blue paper.
You do now.
Guess what? Create your own. Possibilities are
That look like some eyes.
endless.
Eyelids at the top of the page, right?
Bill, don't start with the
blue.
eyelids, babe.
Oh, no, it disappeared when you moved it.
Please do not start with the eyelids.
See, look right here. See, look.
Ah.
Look. So when you held it up, this See right here, this part. See up here.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I see it. Okay. Gotcha. So you see that? Now you've made your own red, white, and blue paper. And you could do that with any of those stamps, like this one right here. You could do the same. Let's go ahead and try it, right? Because we won't know until we try.
Yep.
So I'm going to do this one more because I have an online class and we're going to be a little bit late because I want to see this though. I got to see what this is.
Hi, Connie.
Right, so I'm just making, you're making your own paper basically, right? So now if I took that other stamp, this one right here.
Hi, Samantha. So, Samantha, do all your friends call you Sam? Or do they say the whole name, Samantha?
Oh, wait a minute, I gotta clean that off.
Bonnie Glover says, I'm late, but I will watch the replay.
Bonnie, we just released the Textures 2 stamp set.
Connie Tina says, 85 crafters watching, only 54 likes. Wire hangers!
The class is not is kind of related to crafts, but not really. It's more functioning of the store. Yeah. It's more like more business type class. More of a business type thing. Right. So look, now y'all look at this. So y'all know what I'm going to get that red, right? I'm not sure why that happened, but it's okay. See that one? It's all right. Okay, and let me just wipe that off. No, it's not related to, it's related to crafts, but it's not. It's related to our store and what we do. So it's more of a business type class.
Yeah, there's so many changes that you have to kind of keep up.
Sometimes you have to just pivot sometimes, and pivoting, you never stop learning basically. Ooh, look at that, y'all. Look at that. A little bit right there. And maybe a little bit right there. Ooh. Let me see. Overdo it. Oh yeah, I can do some. When I turn it, I can see that I need a little bit there. It's like a continuous pattern. This is quite therapeutic.
This Samantha says they call us Sam or Sammy. That's nice, Trace.
So you say, hey, I don't have
a 4th of July.
For the 4th of July paper. Now you created your own.
I love that splatter.
You created your own. Right? Put the background on it and you created your own, basically. See that? You created your own paper.
And right, it says love that. Lily McGee. That, you know what? I have to go to the post office.
Oh, sorry.
Lily said, Lily, look, you know Lily don't play.
Lily does not play.
Lily, let me tell you something. You are so inspired because you have once you set your mind to it, you're not playing, okay?
Look at that.
Just know that.
I kind of like the craft paper behind this, right? Right. And then you might say, hey, I don't have words for 4th of July. Guess what? If you have that word stamp set, if you have the letters and numbers stamp set, then you have it. You can stamp out your own. So look how cute that is. So I hope y'all try this because it's super fun. I love it on the back with the craft paper as the background. I love that. So yep, y'all, the newest stamp set is here. The one with the note to self on it is from our, I don't even know if we have any more of that particular stamp one. Note to self is gone, right? We only have it in a digital, maybe?
Right. Is it?
Yeah, note to self we only have in a digital now, but it'll still work. Okay, y'all, so we are off to go take this class.
And I just put the link to the letters and number stamp sets, both in photopolymer and
Yeah, you
digital.
could use the letters and numbers and make your own sentiments. You know, that's the other thing. So just wanted y'all to see all of this stuff that you can do with this. Don't forget you have the digital. If you get the digital, you can resize. The possibilities are endless. You can resize and do all kinds of stuff with it. Thanks, Bonnie Glover.
Tell Joey to hang in there.
All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get off of here. I got to go head right to a class, which is online. You're learning from home, y'all. Learning from home and trying to pivot.
And thank you so much, Donna, for
Thank
everything
you,
you've
Donna.
done.
She said, have a great anniversary. Thank you.
It's our anniversary.
This was so fun. Y'all take care, and we absolutely love y'all. Don't forget on Saturday.
No, Mattel, Preston, hello.
Mark your calendars. On Saturday, we're going to be live for the journal-thon. Don't overthink it. Just come on. Don't overthink it. All right, y'all. Y'all take care and have a wonderful rest of the afternoon.
Bye. Bye, Sam.